Hello, everybody. Welcome back to. Wait, what's this place? Been so long since we've been here, I forgot what it was called. Monkey Wrench Farms, Mr. Wonderful Farms, something. M&W, something like that. Yeah. So, we got a truckload of booze because, believe it or not, I know. Have a seat. Get ready for this. We spent all our money again. Right? I know. You're shocked. I get it. Uh, it's so much fun. We're gonna go sell a load of booze here. We got a big contract with Kokomo Grain, I believe it is. Something with a K. They want a whole truckload of booze, and we're gonna hook them up. We have some farmer wine, and we have some farmer cider, and Appleman cider. I'm sorry. Farmer wine, Appleman cider. So we got their order full. Ooh, got a little shift in the pallets there. Have to be careful with that. We want to lose that stuff all over the road. Ooh, have some happy wildlife around here. We had to stop and see. It looks like he's got it done. Mr. Jeremy helped us out there. We did find a problem with our lifter here. It wouldn't lift up. How about that? Oh, the irony. It would not fold up when we were done. We couldn't get the sides to raise up, so we were kind of stuck in the field. We had to drag it down the road here and get Mr. Jeremy in the shop, Eric's right-hand man. Get him to look at it, and he got it lifted up for us. Now, he had to order some parts, so it is up, and we're going to take it to our last sugar beet field, and he said we can fold it down, no problem. Be careful, don't let it slam, but it'll drop down, and we can use it, no problem. It just won't lift back up. So when we're done, we'll probably have to leave it in the field and get Mr. Jeremy to come and get it. So, looks like he's got it folded up, though, so we'll be able to get it there. Like I say, we got one sugar beet field left. That is all we have left to harvest. Everything else is done. Whew. I am ready for a break from all of that. Now, speaking of breaks, we're not going to get much of one. We just keep adding extra things for ourselves to do. We've put in another pig pen. We have 100,000 liters of pig food that we can't really do anything else with, so let's expand the pig operation. Why not? That's what we started this map for anyways when we had planned on doing sausages. So we're not going to do that part anymore, but we can still make money off the pigs, I believe. We also got chickens. Why not? Just a little bitty chicken pen right there at the farm beside the house. It was only, with the pen and 25 chickens was $5,100. So not a big investment there. Something for the Mrs. Jockey and the kids to play with there more than anything, so we'll see how the eggs go. We do have an egg sell point around here somewhere. Excuse me. And yeah, why not? A little extra income. We had a whole lot of, oh gosh, oh no, that'll break a bottle. Woo. Now that is how you steer into a, ooh boy. A little pucker factor on that one there. Talk about realism. Woo. My stomach all knotted up. Alright, don't. Can't take turns like that. We're a little top heavy. I think we're also going to have a problem unloading here. If I remember correctly, this is the one that the unloading point is inside in a nice little room. I don't think we're going to have clearance to get in there. So we might have to unload all these by hand like we do normally anyways and drag them in there. Hopefully one of these sell points one day we'll find one where we can just drive in and unload this stuff. That one right there is one that we always have to drag stuff up manually anyways, so we're kind of used to it. So yeah, we're going to take this. We're going to make some money here, which we need desperately. We're going to take that money, go buy some pigs for our new other operation. We'll get to see that sometime. I'm not sure Grumpy's quite done with that down there yet, but I said when I bought the 2 fields down at the corner of the map, I was going to put in a shop down there so we could leave some equipment down there and not have to run stuff back and forth so much. And, yeah, seems like in addition to that shop, we might as well have some pigs down there. Something to do while we're down there. Oh, yeah, I was right. Look at that. Well, we're going to fit anyways. I doubt they're going to sell. Something's selling. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Something was doing its thing there. Booze is quite profitable here. Now that's weird. That one off the pallet, off the bottom, sold. The other ones are on the same level as that one did not sell. And here goes something else. I always miss it. By the time I realize it's selling something, I've already driven past it. Nice little sweet spot in there somewhere. Yeah, anyways, looks like I'm gonna have to go knock these things off. The problem is, even though they're no longer attached to the auto load function, you know, I've unloaded onto the flatbed. There it goes, sold something else. I wonder if it's the angle. When I drive in there, the angle that the bed is at. We'll give it one more shot. Oh, we're gonna lose some. That would be fantastic. I could just drag them in there. As I was saying, I can't, even with pick anything up, I can't grab the pallets that are on the back of the trailer. I don't get the prompt. It's like they're still registered as part of the autoloader, even though I've unloaded them. So, look at that. Let's slide them off the back there. That'll work. Go sell, baby. No, just one pallet at a time. That's all we get, even though everything's on the same exact level. Ooh, drove up on the side. No, nothing. All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So see, you got the circle, right? When you look at something that you can pick up, like the truck, you get the hand symbol. Well, if you look at this, I don't know if you can see inside of the fill type there, but the circle is still there. The hand never shows up. Even though these are unloaded and they're loose, if I pick the truck up and turn it sideways, that'll fall off, but I can't pick that up. See, we pick it up like Bam Bam and throw it around, it falls off, but I can't grab the pallet directly, but that is what it is. Set my truck back down there. Let's get that out of the way. So anyways, we made almost $126,000. It'll be well over that here in a minute. We got 4 more pallets to sell. Yeah, so we got plenty of piggy money coming. Oh boy, we're gonna be rolling in bacon. So let's see, is this a full pallet? Let's see how much we get for this one. $5,200, not bad. Is this one full? This one is not full, less than half a pallet. There we go. Oh, $4,500 for half a pallet. Wine is definitely worth more than the cider is, isn't it? Anyways, we're going home with 140 grand in the bank. I think what we will do is we will take 100 grand, give it to the bank, because we owe them piles of money. Oh my goodness, do we owe them some money. They're going to send somebody after us with a baseball bat shortly. We better get those guys taken care of. So we're going to give them 100 grand. We're going to take 40 and buy some pigs. And something else I wanted to do. Some other sort of livestock. Oh, I was going to buy some more cows. That's right. I want to buy some more cows. Get those, kind of get the herd spread out. The limousines that we're doing for meat purposes. We got some that are about a third of the way to their goal now. So I think if we buy some more, that'll give us a nice spacing. You know, have a pretty continuous thing where we can keep selling them. So that's the plan. We only have 12 anyways, so we need to get some more into the pen. Excuse me, sir, you are holding up production here. Excuse me. It wasn't that funny, was it? That was just the irony of me talking crap and then slamming right into the bowl. Of course. He's holding up production, right? Yeah, he's the problem. Anyways, all right, let's see. We're just going to leave this here. We are going to go get this last sugar beet field opened up. And then we're going to get Mr. John set off and working. I think we're going to follow Mr. John for this field. We're just going to run truck. We don't have much else to do, so I'll just kind of follow him around and run sugar beets back and forth. We're going to store them over here at the organic lot. Watch out, lady. I just ran her right over. Yeah, we're going to store the sugar beets over here at the organic lot. Excuse me. And put them into the BGA there. At least one full load into the BGA. So we're going to put quite a bit in there. The semi is already down there near the sugar beet field. We talked to the guy that runs the sawmill there, and he said we could park in the driveway for a little bit. So We've left the truck sitting there this morning. It's just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That must be a car in front of me, even though I can't see it because I'm going backwards all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, whiplash. Yeah, just before 1 o'clock. Oh, God, gonna do it again. This is just... you know, some days you should have just stayed in bed. Alright, let's go this way then. We're gonna get there. I don't care how many cars we gotta hit. We are gonna do it. Let's see. Where are we going anyways? Sugar beet field. It would be up here, yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I'm from out of town. We're new here. Oh gosh, here comes a truck. Oh Lord, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I don't think we're gonna fit up here very well at all. These rocks are gonna tear my lifter to pieces. If we meet any trucks, doesn't look like it. I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, so yeah, this is our sugar beet field right here. Last one we have to harvest for the year. We have done quite a bit of root crops this year. Alright, so I gotta find the right spot to go into the field, because like I say, once I fold this thing down, we are committed here. I think we'll probably just open up a swath through the middle. Let's back up a little. Let's see. Yeah, I can't unfold. That doesn't work. I have to just hit lower and then they come down. The problem is when you hit lift, they do not lift back up. They just, you know, come up out of the ground. But it is what it is, and that's a very small price to pay for doing 18 rows at a time. This thing is awesome. Awesome, awesome piece. Really wish we had a bigger hopper, or maybe one of those big fancy Amityville beet carts. That'd be nice. Those things are 100 grand though. Ooh, I don't even know if I have a tractor big enough to pull one of those things. I'd like to make it all the way to the end in one pass too. Cause yeah, there's our semi over there. I'm gonna have to run back and grab the semi. See if we can get this done before Mr. John gets back from his lunch break. And we'll be able to rock and roll. I'm going to cut quite a bit of headlands in on the end, so we'll have plenty of room for him to turn this, and I'll be able to swing by him on the semi. Like I say, I'm going to try to drive with him most passes here, I think. I don't know how much we'll do on camera, but I think that's probably about the fastest way to make it go. Otherwise, you end up going to do something else and you forget, and then you just leave a worker sitting here with the hopper full and you're paying him to sit here and do nothing. And we like you, John, we like you a lot, but we can't just sit there and pay you to do nothing, man. But we're gonna follow him around. All right, we did make it. Sweet. All right, now let's see. We're gonna take a right here. See how far we can make it out this direction. Anyways. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do for a little while. I'm going to cut headlands in here. Run back and forth. And then when Mr. John is ready, we'll knock this thing out. It shouldn't take us too long. Especially if I have a dedicated truck or cart here up and out. So, yeah. There we go. We are full. I am going to run across the field and go grab the big bulldog sitting over there with the Trail King on the back of it. And I'm going to unload this bad boy, and I'll be right back. Alright. And Mr. John going there. Missing a row or two, but man, perhaps we'll get those later. Perhaps he has a plan for them, huh? Oop, I better get under here, do my job. Quit making fun of him for not doing his. I think that's the lesson we've learned here. We got a full hopper pretty quick. Now, this is a big hopper, too. We put over 80 tons in the back of this thing. So, yeah, that's quite a lot of sugar beets there. And we've already, like I say, already hauled 80 out of here. Got 11, 12 in the back now. And we are just getting going. So, John quit on us. Where'd he go? Completed his task. I beg to differ, sir. Sir? Excuse me. Yeah, it must be nap time. You gotta watch old John. Alright, well, yeah, he turned it off and everything. I appreciate that. Save the fuel, I guess. Wonder where did he go? Where in the world? Alright. He heard me making fun of my mic. Maybe my CB was queued. He heard me ragging on him about missing that row. He must have quit. We'll see what happened there. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to go on that angle there. Why don't you try that, Mr. John? Give that a shot. We'll follow him down through there and see how that goes. I wish you could hire a worker to, you know, without using course play or anything like that, to turn from the middle like this when you open a field up this way. Instead of, you know, obviously he'll make the turn to his left when he gets to the end. It would be nice if you could have him work from the center to the outside of the field. That'd be pretty neat. You know, no big deal. John does what John wants to do. We're just here to follow. It'll be alright. It's all good. 1:21 in the afternoon. We are... I say we're in good shape. We're in good shape to get this one done this afternoon. It's going to take quite a bit of running, but like I say, I think if we can stay on top of this thing, especially the way we have it cut now, when he makes the turn to his left, we won't have to follow him driving over the beets. He can make it to the end. Why not? He does not want to make it to the end. I don't understand. Make the turn, John. Make the turn. You know, maybe I have to start him with him turn to the inside like that. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll go over here and start it this time. Whatever we were doing there did not work, did it? Well, we did come back and forget to, or we did not come back. We did forget to tidy up this end of the field here. Looks like a couple more passes are going to be made and go. Yeah, probably 2 more passes will be able to knock that out. Get it nice and straight and tidy up there, but if Mr. John continues quitting at the end of each row, we'll just jump in and do it ourselves and knock it out real quick and then hire a worker again. So yeah, this is what I didn't want to do was, you know, have to drive through the beets. So we'll follow him to the end, make the turn down there. Oh, we might be able to get all that in one pass. Nice. That's not as bad off as I thought. Not bad. Man, I will be done. Glad to be done with some sugar beets when this is over with. I can't tell you how many passes we've made or trips we've made to the sugar plant. We've got the sugar plant, I mean, stockpiled full of sugar. And we have a few loads, maybe 300,000 liters in the sugar beet storage. Now, where's he going? Hello? You're gonna make me run over some beets yet, aren't you? Oh, wait, nope. We decided to... Oh, something's happening. I'm excited. Something's gonna happen here. Well, this is a new method. I'm skeptical, to say the least. Oh gosh. Sorry. Get out of your way. Let's turn around and see what that one's doing. Really? We got like 6 rows right there. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for us. I think we're gonna have to install those little breathalyzer things on the steering wheel, you know, the tractors, before you can start them up. We're gonna have to start testing some people, I believe. I'm not even gonna attempt to back the rest of the way down there. We'll just go down here, empty out, hit this last little pass here. Well, we thought we'd be nice and efficient, but our hired worker does not want to cooperate. So, now, I don't want to cooperate. Purely my fault. Oh, goodness. It's funny that we can't get a worker to hire, as we were talking about having to use course play or follow me. So I guess we're going to have to have to go that route. I mean, I thought with the headlands we have cut in, look at the square. It's perfect. Why would you not want to do that as a worker? I don't understand what the issue would be there. I wouldn't think we'd be close to any barriers. I try to get as far away as I could. I mean, that's 4 headlands. Goodness gracious. Not right there, but still. It's 4. It's a lot. I don't know. What you gonna do? Either way, I still think we're gonna get this field done this afternoon. Maybe a little later than we anticipated, but we'll just have to put off buying these little piggies till tomorrow. I think it'll be all right either way. What we have, the pigs we have now, we went with the, what did Mr. Sealy B call them? The feeder pigs, maybe? Feeders. We bought them small, and we're gonna fatten them up and sell them. I think we're gonna go with Mama Bacon down at the other pen. We're gonna try to raise our own babies, and then we will move them up to our farm. We can use the 2 pens and try that route out. See if we can pull off something like what Mr. Sealy P was doing there. That was pretty neat. So I think that was a good idea, and I was really surprised, as was he, about how fast those things reproduce. My goodness. Quite proficient. 13%. Alright, well, looks like even if I do get the worker to go, he's only going to register like a third of this lifter. Probably the normal mod size is all he's going to be able to do, so doesn't look like he'll line them up. Is that on? Yeah, there we go. But we can still send him off 1 row at a time, and as long as he's unloaded by the time he gets to the end, every other row, well, we're going to have to wait on this one, so we'll just move over here. We will follow him down when we get him turned around and set off going back. We'll follow him down there. So, yeah. Gonna be fun. Gonna be lots of fun. What, John is a man of many hats. Had quite the suntan there earlier. Now he's got long hair. You never know with old John. You gotta watch that guy. He's a character, I tell you. Anyways, all right. Well, let us carry on doing this. See if we can find a groove, get this thing going, and yeah. We'll come back and maybe get to buy some bacon today. I think we're done making money. What else did I have to do? Oh, I have the Travis end dump loaded with pig food. I do have to go. There he goes again. I do have to get that and take it to the new pig pen. We do have a little silo put in down there where we can store it. And we're going to have to take some straw down there and store it as well so that we don't have to run back and forth. We got a little barn put in. And I'm thinking maybe the Ford, the little 2-wheel drive Ford that we have, can just stay down there with those pigs, and kind of a little yard tractor there. So I think it would do okay. And we really haven't been using it too much last year, only for fertilizing and such. So we can still go get it when we need that. So I think that's what we'll do. But we'll see how this goes. I'll be right back. All right. I almost forgot. Look at our Christmas present. Check that out, huh? Mr. Jeremy down at the store also has a road sign repair business in town that apparently is doing quite well, because he has given us this set of tracks here for the 7 series. We had the big duals on the back with spacers and weights, and I never cared for it. We have duals on the 8 series, we have duals on the 6 series, so yeah, I was all too happy to accept that gift. Check them things out. They need a little paint on them. They've seen a little wear and tear. I think they came off a demo, he said, and Eric had them just sitting down at the shop, so they hooked us up with them. Those are pretty cool, right? So same old tractor, still thing, the same one we had, just new set of skins on the back. Pretty neat. We also put in some little shed here for our eggs. As you can see, we got 2 whole liters in there. I just took the first box that spawned here and put them in there just to make sure it worked and everything was okay. But this is our little chicken coop. Check that out. 50, I believe, is what it'll hold. We have 25 in there now. And we're all about the eggs. Those are supposed to be white leghorns. They look pretty dark and dirty, but we're going to let that slide. I say, we got some leghorns in there. Yeah, some chicken hawks. You know what I mean? Wow, right into the building. That's a pretty cool little thing there. I like this thing though. So here's where you interact with them in here. Pretty neat. I like this little. It was a $5,000 shed. You can't beat that. Is that mold? Oh my goodness. We have to get some kills in here and get some painting done. That's probably not good for chickens. Talk about the bird flu. Ooh, maybe that's why they're so dark and dirty. They're all diseased. Oh no, that's bad. Anyways, all right, let's see. We got the pig food here full. Let's take this thing down, empty it out. We can't have any pigs at the other lot until we have things to take care of them. So we'll have to make a load with, make a run with the pig food here, and come back and make a load with straw to take down there. I could buy some straw bales. As you can see, we made another $47,000 while we... Whoa. Yep, never fails. Every time I pull out of here, there's a car coming. Oh, we're in it now. And go ahead and honk, buddy. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, that's your fault. Whoa. Stop getting in. There we go. Inch it out of there. Nothing. Nobody saw nothing. That grass right there reminds me, we did do a little bit more mowing. We haven't mowed any of the fields yet. They all still show as 67% grown. And have been growing forever. So just in the interest of science, just to find out what happens, we are not going to mow them until the absolute last day that we can mow. Which on this geo is the first day of winter, I believe. First or second day of winter will be the last that we can do, so... Sorry, I was trying to figure out what road I needed to go down. I think it's this road. Yeah, so we can't harvest grass past first or second day, so we'll go as far as we can and see if it ever gets to fully grown. I mean, that's 30% growth we're giving up there. I could go ahead and cut it now. You know, it's in the first harvest stage. It's ready, but geez, I sure would like to see 100% growth on there. It's bound to be a thing, right? I mean, that grass over there is 100% grown. I bet you. Let's see what it says. Grass, 100%. See? It's a thing. I knew it happened. Oh boy, they're rolling off the... Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, there's our empty sugar beet field. We had, well, let me see, almost 300,000 liters we got out of that field, so pretty good, 162, over 200 tons. That's a whole lot of sugar beets there. Feels like it. It felt like it when we were making trips anyways, doing a row at a time, but that's alright. We're all done. Harvest is done. It's on to our wintertime activities. Whoa. Coming in hot. Yeah, here we go. Man. That was tough. Alright, so this was the potato field last year. So far away from our farm. This is literally the bottom corner of the map down here. So far away that we just decided not to do anything with it field-wise. It's just not very big. And we figured we could do more impressive things with the land. So we had an old pig barn put in over there. Got this old barn right here. It says 1974 for some reason. I'm not even sure why it says that. 1980 was a way better year, but we won't go there just yet. And let's see, so yeah, and the silo system there. So we got a well dug for the water. We're gonna bring down straw next time. We just brought down food. Yeah, all we have to do is go jump in our heavy Chevy and take the cattle hauler and go get some pigs. That's really where we're at now. One load of straw and then bring down the pigs. I like it. I like it. Easy money. Easy money. That's what my friend Zeke would say. Good stuff. Alright, well. I think that's probably about enough of all that, isn't it? Hey, look at that. The Fleagle's over here. Wait a minute. I was looking around. Did I take the forage harvester back and just leave the trailer here? I did, didn't I? Yeah, forage harvester is gone, so I took it home and just... Yeah, who needs that trailer? We'll get this thing next time, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it has chaff in it. Not quite full, but... Oh, goodness. Here's some more work I gotta do. Forgot all about that. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways. Alright, I got a bunch of chores to get done this afternoon, maybe in the morning. Oh, look, a crop circle. Check this out. Yep, still not hay yet. Gonna be a decent little amount of grass off there. That little New Holland mower, man. Check out how tight that thing will turn. I had to do it just to see if it would. That is one continuous spiral. We didn't have to stop. That was pretty good. I had a good time with that. Got dizzy by the time I got to the middle, but that's alright. I've been dizzy before, believe it or not. Happens in Minnesota a lot for some reason. I don't know. Just something being that far north or something. I'm not sure. Magnetic pull or something. Anyways. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.